Alright, hi everybody, I'm Ali.as. This is a tutorial on how to get started with World of Warcraft, which is a game that I adore. It's kind of my secret obsession. I'm a bit of a closet Warcraftaholic, if you will. Anyways, I'm just going to show you how to get started here for those of you who are logging on for the first time. I've skipped the log on screen just because I don't want you guys to see my details, obviously, but the idea is you open the game, you enter your email address and password that you set from the Blizzard website from your account, and it should take you to a screen that looks like this. You may be able to choose whatever realm, you go to change realm. For demonstration purposes, I chose this one. And then you want to create a new character. So because I have all of the updated versions of the game, I am open to create any character I want. But if you're starting just from the beginning introductory game, I think you can play for free up to level 20 now. So if you have a starter account, you're probably going to be restricted to 4 characters. So for the Alliance, which is the good guys, you'd be restricted to humans, dwarves, night elves, and gnomes. And for Horde, the first 4 as well, orc, undead, tauren, and troll. As you progress in the game and by the next levels, the Journey and Blood Elf open up, and then Worgen and Goblin open up. The latest release was Mist of Pandaria, so that allows you to use the Pandaren character as well, which is really kind of cool. They can be both Alliance and Horde. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to go make a gnome. They're my very favorite. One of my mains is a gnome Death Knight, and she's pretty badass. People don't really expect you to be so good when you're so little, but anyways, that's fun. So you can choose gender, male or female. I'm going to go ahead and make a female. On the right hand side here you see your class specializations. So depending on what race you choose, so we're a gnome, so I have the option doing warrior, rogue, priest, mage, warlock, monk, death knight. For example, if you wanted to do a human, it might open up a completely different set of classes. For example, you have paladin and hunter available for you here, whereas as a gnome, you don't have them. But that's okay. If you're confused about what the classes mean, I think if you hold your mouse, no, hang on. Anyways, okay, you're going to have to go and Google what the different classes are if you want more information on them. I can't think of how to get the summary. Oh, here you go, bottom left-hand corner, click more info. There you go, sorry, it took me a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and make a rogue. I don't have a rogue, so maybe I'll actually be able to play with this character and test it out. It gives you the basic details here about what each of the class specializations do for you. For example, warrior, you can be a tank or do damage. Rogue is just damage. Priest is healer, damage. I'm going to go ahead and make a rogue because they sound pretty badass. So once you've decided on your gender and your race and your class, then you can go next and click customize. Depending on the different races, you're going to have a different set of options to customize your character. For the gnome, you have skin color, face, hairstyle, hair color, and earrings. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a skin color. Let's give her a nice tan. For the face, let's see, they got some pretty scary ones. This one, for example, is really quite terrifying. I'm going to go with the freckles. The freckles are cute. Hairstyle, pigtails, this weird kind of thing. I don't know, that just kind of scares me. I'm going to go with... Ooh, I like this. This kind of reminds me of Ellen DeGeneres' hair. Let's stick with that. Hair color. My main gnome Death Knight has pink hair. I think that's pretty badass, but because I think this little gnome here looks like Ellen DeGeneres, I'm going to go with blonde. Ellen's blonde. I'm a huge fan, if you haven't noticed. Alright, so the gnome, you have the option of choosing different earrings. Depending on the race, you'll have different options, as I mentioned. If you have a night elf, for example, you can have different face tattoo marking kind of things. For the gnome, let's see, I'm going to go with these double earrings. Choose a name in honor of this little guy looking like Ellen. Let's call her Ellen D. Okay, if you have trouble coming up with a name, you can click randomize and it'll come up with some names. Apologit. That's cute, but no, I like Ellen. Ellen D. And then you click finish. Alright, so it'll take you to your list here. So if you have more than one character made already, you'll have a list of characters. If you have characters across different realms, you can click change realm and choose whatever realm you want to play in. So let's go ahead and open up L&D, enter world. Alright, so it'll take a few seconds here to load the game. All the different races have different starting grounds for the most part. If you're starting a new race, as you can see right here, it'll come up with a cinematic and it'll tell you all about the history of your race and, you know, the troubles they've gone through and a little more information. I've already seen this, so I'm going to go ahead and press escape. Get rid of the cinematic. Let's just skip straight through to the gameplay. Okay, so this is the starting point for the gnomes. I'm going to click M, it'll open the map up. Gnome Rogue, that's the starting area for the gnomes. I'm going to right click and it zooms out on the map. Okay, so Azeroth is the name of the main world here that the continents are in. Eastern Kingdoms, you can see this little mouse point here. This is where L&D is. So click on Eastern Kingdoms. Click again. Whoops, not Ironforge. Denmark. Okay, there we go. So here, Gnome Rogue, that's where we are. I'm going to press escape to get rid of the M. Now we get to start. So this is kind of exciting. So see these little yellow exclamation marks? That means it's a quest. So you're going to get your first quest. You'll click on him, read about the quest, click accept, and then you get started. Okay, so I think this quest involves killing some of these guys, but that's okay. We can work on that later. Alright, so that's about it. I think at this point you can kind of start doing your own thing, go on some quests, maybe join a guild. We'll talk about that later in another tutorial. I'm just gonna put on a little show for you here. Oh, she even dances like Ellen. In the bottom left corner here you can type things, you can say things like I'll say hello. If you want to dance, you just do the little slash, like dance as I did. Because oh, that guy says hi to me. Hello, Brockle. Alright, anyways, guys, I think that's a good way to end. Bye. See you later. Thanks for listening. Look forward to meeting you soon. Get out of my way, Brockle. Bye.